Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
To it for banana. Now, why does my 12-year-old have an apartment?
Why does he have an apartment? How old is he? What season is he?
The Tar Heels
Yes.
coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. On the move from inside his 5.
I just say that because a lot of people on social media call it that, but we had a house fire and it was really disheartening because we had a really low mortgage, a really good interest rate. It was 2.5, 2.9. It was less than 3%. We were very disheartened when we lost our house and fire and had to start over. So we thought to ourselves, how can we turn this into a blessing? And so we just started thinking about generational wealth in our kids, and so we thought one thing we could do for them is create places for them to live in our house so that they can save up for their own house and they're not ever going to waste money on rent or anything like that. We are not millionaires, but we can create generational wealth by allowing our kids to live with us as long as possible. And in order to do that, they kind of need their own space. So we built this room above our garage for our daughter, and then our oldest son will have his apartment in the basement. And there's 11 years between my oldest and my youngest, so he will either be in the basement as well, or he will take over hers when she moves. And I will say one of the reasons I do come up and help clean once in a while is because this is a very large
pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Gators have their offense in high gear. Running it to the right.
Space for a 12-year-old is actually very overwhelming for her to do herself, so I like to come up with strong kind of help her out with it. But that is why my 12-year-old has an apartment, and that is why I'm helping clean her apartment. Let me know if you guys have your questions.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like we were talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoffs for an SEC team, there are a few of them.
Just a short pass to the side. It stops just inside the 30 of the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I can see how people remember this game better looking back at it. Since at least
the play fake on first down.
But really, there is a bunch of
outside the pocket, let's go. Complete to the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Gators. They're on the board here in the season opener. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to come away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff. Staying in their lanes and they'll the 16. So Carolina's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside.
I didn't hear her say anything. She just left.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. See this throwdown.
After misfiring, it's second down. The lone back gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line. On third down, going up top. Gets it out quickly. Still running up at 40. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but
the people getting on now.
first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that rock.
Yeah, this looks. I saw this
Going
guy
over the top. Give him 6. Touchdown, North Carolina.
That is.
And that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. Running by a guy, looking back, locating the football, making the catch.
That little
He
girl
does it
from
in
Williams.
a big moment
Like,
in
yeah,
this
I
game.
was like,
Really, the chick should have slapped her back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
he went up to the girl and he
I'm up to video.
it was right.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a pass
Man,
of 40
straight.
yards.
Uppercut her, bro.
She didn't. Bro, it wasn't that bad. She
It
was
was
like,
bad.
she wasn't even
I'm
bleeding.
uncomfortable watching that stuff, bro.
Mom, she wasn't even bleeding.
He's not Superman.
Really low.
Yeah, the girl was putting his son.
In front of his face.
And
Mom,
on
he
his
told
face,
him
yeah.
not to.
Yeah, the dad Brock.
It's a big girl. It's a big girl.
Not big, but
This kid is little.
When you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm. It's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Complete downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Gators are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete on the right side. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Gators will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen. Get ready for the run. Less speed.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
A little screen to the running back. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Tar Heels in the hurry up. Looking to throw for it. Got his man down the middle. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And the defense brought the blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and he got a fresh set of downs.
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Looking for a big play. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll give it to the back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. They'll try to run for it. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They want to get this defense on its heels. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. To the ground with the back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Doyle. Unloads to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Gators send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll try it over the left side. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. He leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
And that's just inexcusable if you're on defense there, man. 3rd and long, you've worked so hard to get to that point, right? To put yourself in position to come off the field, and you're going to allow a check down throw to the running back to go pick up that first. Man, that's going to drive this defensive coordinator crazy.
He's going to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Now they'll run it to the right here. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Tar Heels will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic with his feet. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, the inside give. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heel.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. Inside the 50. The 30. The 20. 10. He takes it all the way back for the 2.
And it's so great to see the resiliency of this defense because they've been on the field now for a few minutes, right? This offense has been churning play after play after play, and they're getting yards, but the defense never quit. They were able to get to the ball, force the turnover, get possession, and now they get a much-deserved rest.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw. It's Doyle. Makes his connection. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. They're working that left side. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Now on 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Lets it fly. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has the this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He's going to pass. Quickly to the tight end. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quickly complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's Doyle. Able to get a foot down in bounds and make the catch. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Off the play fake on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
You know, this tight end's a weapon in the passing game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Gators will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd and 10 here. They'll run it from the gun. At midfield, he's got room. Delivers the stiff arm. Ripped off a huge chunk play. First down before he steps out of bounds. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss it. If this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
They'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. Floating away. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. The shotgun on third down. Touchdown, UNC! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Here's the handoff. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back baller. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
Right back to the well. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Gators with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw, it's Doyle. Firing to the right, complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Gators are threatening in the red zone. The give to the right. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. But they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. SMU rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. And the Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? So third and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling past and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the draw play, it's about looking over here, look for pass, and then slipping it in real quick. Defense, too quick, getting in the backfield, caging that ball, making it stay in the middle of the field, getting the big TFL.
Feeling some heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The Tar Heels line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Doyle. Takes the easy completion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Gators are marching down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Got his man on the right. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown, Gators! They move on top here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
On second down, just keeps firing. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense set on first down. Back to the air one more time. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Now on second and short after the first down completion. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
Do you remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. The play action fake. Fakes the grab. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. He's looking for a man on second down. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. They'll go back to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Hand off to the lone back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Timeout by the defense as they're trying to ice this kicker. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Under 60 seconds to go, and we are all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. Looking for a man. It's Doyle. He tries to take the top off. And he's got it at the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring that.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game.
Touchdown, Florida! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And he's going to bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Getting some heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. We definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it.